How are you, Archana?
So I'm absolutely fine and happy.
Okay,
How are
great.
you?
So let me let everyone know who is present that I believe that coachability of the coach is the most vital aspect and is my favorite topic. When Archana announced it, I loved it. So very few people can think of such an intelligent topic, such an interesting topic, and it defines a lot. It says a lot. So let's see that what Zarchana has today for this topic and on this subject. A lot can be talked, a lot can be discussed about it. And I'm pretty sure that the kind of intelligence I found in her, kind of interest I found in her, and kind of receptibility, adaptability I found in her when she was becoming a coach, and the curiosity I found in her, she'll be able to bring the same amount of learnability and adaptability and curiosity for everyone. So just begin and let's see. And it gave me a good chance to start it because she was busy somewhere else, and my favorite topic, my favorite student that way, and my all favorite were present. I'm sure that you'll get a lot. So over to Prosperity Narsana. So let's see that how they continue. Good. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, great. So, okay, both the laptops together making a noise. Great. So, Archana, hi, and welcome to this session, and welcome everyone for this session. Like Sir said, even I got very, very excited when Archana said, I want to do coachability for coaches. And it's something which is a very interesting topic since most of us are coaches over here. So let's begin with the session. Briefly about Archana. Archana likes to call herself, as she has said, I like to call myself a self-exploration specialist and loves to understand the beauty of life and living an enthusiastic life. She works in Swiss Bank, but above all, what I found very interesting was the kind of zeal that she has to learn, and also uh, the way she would just put across everything in a very simplistic manner and note down everything. Like she's really a very, very point-wise learner, right? So over to you, Archana, and in the end, of course, I'll take the questions from everyone, right? Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, Prosperity. Thank you, Sat sir, and thanks for showing zeal. And thank you to Innermost Shift Coaching for even giving me an opportunity to speak, because speaking the heart out is the greatest honor of all that you can do. And the people who have joined, the participants who have joined, I really would like to thank you that you have decided to do a little change in your life, and to go a little forward than the others, because there can be many things which can be done on a Friday evening, and but you chose to sit in a boring session. Welcome you all. Yeah, so let us start.
Let's not call it boring. Maybe it's a very
Yeah,
interesting session, right?
no, I don't like PPTs, and you will find why I don't like PPTs, guys.
Yeah.
Because the very obvious reason is it hurts the eyes, it
I
hurts.
know. And that's why your
See,
PPT is very, very overall. So everyone's going to
yeah,
see this.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, Prosperity is there to take any questions. If you want me to go slow, go fast, anything. Thumbs up, thumbs down, I am open, and I'll ask you some questions in the middle. If everyone can maybe unmute themselves to speak, I don't want the video to be on, or even put it in the chat, then I'll be very grateful and I'll get to know that you are present with me. Okay, so as Prosperity and Satsar said, I would like to introduce myself as I am trying to understand life, and I am trying to explore for myself what is it there in the universe, and basically what is my call in it. right? And nothing matters. Like I just mentioned Swiss Bank because nothing really matters. My number of years of experience, what profile do I do, finally boils down to who am I as a person, who am I with you. So that's why I thought it's very worth less to mention my number of years of experience in the number of in numeric terms. But you will see for myself, you will see for yourself, I'm sorry, that who am I and what can we do together. Yeah, prosperity, next slides, please. Prosperity. Prosperity, next slide.
I think Prosperity
Yes,
left her chair for some time back.
I am here. I went to get
Oh,
some paper.
okay.
I thought you ditched me. Oh my God.
No, I went to get some paper because I have to write down whatever you're saying, right? Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
The next slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, looks like this guy is there to say why I hate PPTs. So this is Seth Godin, and he says, this was the starting point where I wanted to start. Almost every PowerPoint presentation sucks rotten eggs. Oh, I just moved my camera. Sorry, guys. So everything, every PowerPoint presentation is like a rotten egg, and he is very true. So I kept my PPT to the least, to be least bothered on a Friday evening. Next slide. Oh, this guy. So I will appear with games whenever you start to sound boring. Prosperity, I think that my PPT is really hacked because the guy is kind of appearing everywhere and he says, start to sound boring. Like, guys, I did not even start and he just intervened. Okay, what does he say? Why don't we play a game? Type in your name and your best friend's name. Okay, that's interesting and that's what we can do. So guys, type in your names and type in your best friend name. This is the first activity which I have, and you will really understand that why this is an interactive session and I am not a pandit of all trying to explain you something. So we are all in it. Radhika Kant, Amaya. Wow, amazing. Amazing, guys. Others, I will write mine. Prosperity, you write yours. Satna, amazing. Others? Waiting. Wow. Amazing. So we have got people and their best friend's name. Let's see what we can do about it. Prosperity, next slide. Wah. Satnam, best friend Satnam. Guys, keep typing. If you have more than one best friend, I'm very happy. Prosperity, can we move to the next slide, please? Yeah, thank you. So what does coachable really means? So coachability, okay. Coachability by name itself means being open and being ready or sharing your thoughts, your heart out to anyone. And by being coachable, I do not really mean that coachable for in front of a coach. It can be, I am coachable with anybody in my family. I am coachable with my best friend. I am coachable with everyone, whether I as a person am coachable or not. So what benefits? So coachable in English basically means the ability to get coached. Now, instead of going really into the dictionary meaning, I would like to open up what can just being coachable or being the very factor of being open, what can it do? prosperity. So coachability, by being open, first thing is it is a learned ability. Now, what is a learned ability? Some people we say are very coachable people, but are they coachable by birth? Not really. It is a mental ability. It is something that we put on our skill set, just like learning English. Did we know English by birth? No. So it is an ability which we learn in our life to take constructive feedbacks very positively. Now, guys, why is this helpful and how has this helped me? I'll give you a small example which I can think of. How many of you order from any food delivery apps like Zomato or Swiggy's? How many? Can you show a raise of hand or something? Yeah. Ashwin says me. Okay. What is the last thing that what is the first thing they say when they hand over the package to you? What do they say? The very first thing which they say, or the very last thing they say is, "Sir, please give us 5 ratings." No? Isn't this what they say? Please give us 5 ratings. But why does that happen? Because anybody who is a real person or anybody who is open would say, if you have ever gone to Barbecue Nation in that place, or you go to any high-end restaurants, the chef really comes up to you, pays you respect, kneels down by your table, such a big restaurant chef, and asks you, how was the food? Was it good? Was it too spicy? Should I do any changes? Now, how do we take that person, that Zomato guy who was asking us or even requesting us to give us a 5 rating? So that is what we get about constructive feedback. Now, we have to be very strong to deal with it. And that is what being open or being coachable really means. Somebody will say you damn truth and maybe the very honest thing that nobody ever dares to. But can you make it some good for yourself? That is what this is all about. That is what coachability is all about. Second, very important thing is respect everyone's opinion. Somebody might be an enemy, somebody might be a friend, somebody might be a very honest person. But if anybody can, if we learn from each and everything that they say, then we grow. We are able to justify yourselves, and we as a personality even grow, which is very important from being a coach and being in a serving platform where you have a plate and you go and serve. This is what I come with, this is what I serve. So it is a learned ability to take constructive feedbacks and then respect and appreciate everyone's opinion. Yes, sorry, prosperity. Okay. No, it just moved. Okay. And what do you start? What happens with you once you become open and once you become coachable? You start seeing things from others' perspective. Now, if everybody says, so I'll again give you some example over here. I remember one of the coaching session where we were actually practicing, and we were doing the vision and the goal module, and there was one person whom I was observing, and he sat with his partner and asked, what is your vision? And he was in that guru state. If everybody knows what guru state is, he was in the guru state, and this person asks, what is your vision? And that person says something, and the coach says, no, I'm asking about a vision, man, vision. What happened when he said no? What happened? What just happened? He just broke that state, isn't it? And this we can't see for ourselves. Like the mistake that we did not see. So being open, when you go to a coach and just suppose that person, you are in that silent state, you are in that conscious state, and somebody says, no, I'm asking about a vision. That did it help you seeing in any way what really the vision was and what the goal was? It's of no help, right? So once you become open, once you become coachable, or ask anyone, or be in that chair, you just reverse your chair, you start seeing yourself. How do you look when you coach? How do you listen to others' perspective? That's what it teaches. Openness basically teaches us that. And the third and the most important thing, prosperity, is up to prosperity. The third and most important thing is you grow as a person and you grow your potential. Now, what happens when you take constructive feedback? People will really say truth on your face. And then what do you do about that truth? You improvise and improvise and improvise. So this is a very important thing that I learned in my, I'll say, life as a teacher. I learned from Innermost Shift coaching as well, that be ready to take that constructive feedback, be ready to be open, and be ready to ask for help whenever we need. Yeah. So did I sound boring? Yes, no? The next slide will say. Next slide, prosperity. Yes, I did sound boring. So here's the guy, and he has got 2 tasks. So the first question he asks us is, what do you do to make your friendship work? So what I want you guys to do is write just one line, everyone, to say what do you do to make your best friendship work. And I will write mine. So start, everyone. Perfect, Radha. Amazing. Prosperity, if you can write, be present to the friend, be there when needed. Perfect. Everyone, you make it a point to talk every day. I agree. I talk to I speak with my best friend every day. Be present. How powerful, Brigadier. Okay. Accept who she is. Perfect. Accept who she is 100% without any judging, without any bias. Keep connectedness in a true sense of the word, Veena. Amazing. No secrets kept. Yes, yes. No secrets kept. Yeah, this opens up me up for another thing, you know. I like to share a small story. We were in engineering were 3 roommates, and one is my best friend, and the second one was she came from a little, like, her parents did not give her enough fees, so she used to steal our money, like she I don't know how to call it, but yes, she stole a lot of money from our pockets. And I met her in Pune, and superficially we were very good friends, but yeah, I I had never forgiven, because I was a human being. I had never forgiven her that how she stole my money when I was having fever and I wanted it for medicines in my college time, you know. And this girl, she asks me whether should I change job, you know, I won't get enough salary. And I just could not I just could not look at the sinister side in me, that I did not want her to change her job, because, you know, she will get more money and she doesn't deserve more money, is what I thought. So I said, is money everything? You should stay in the same job. So I convinced her so much that at last I asked her, so what have you decided? And she said, no, you are right. I will not change my job. I was so happy with the mistake that I did. I went and I quickly shared it with my best friend कि पता है आज मैंने उसको बोला कि जॉब नहीं चेंज करना चाहिए, and we both laughed, cracking, like such a sinister sight in me. So there is no secret kept. Very nice. Okay, the second question what we will answer is, what does your friend do to make your friendship work? What does your friend do to make your friendship work, including me? I will start writing. Yeah. Listen without judging, listen to whatever I say. Amazing. Give me blunt, honest feedback. Yeah. True friends are there. Connects frequently. All his things, shares all his things. Emotional support, very, very strong. Stays in touch regularly. Same mental wavelength, perfect. Others, what does your best friend do nothing for your friendship to work, guys? Fights with me, non-judgmental. Okay, that's good. Prosperity. We'll move on to the next slide. Yeah, this is very important, and coaching is always a mutual practice. You should always shed off the client and the coachee role whenever you sit or you face your coachees or whenever you face your coach. Now, who says this? This is said by ICF. What does a mutual thing even mean? What does a mutual partnership even mean? Where everybody is like everybody, both the partners give 100% and 100%. Same what happens in your best friend's case. There is a trust which gets built. You will never ever expect that your best friends ever breaks your trust, right? If there is something honest, very bluntly say it on your face, but never will break the trust. Now that is what is more important in coaching, because guys, we develop one client at a time, and that's how our business is mostly about reference, is mostly about how does this client went and said to others about us. That is how we get business, and we really get the power of serving. Now, what can a mutual partnership even do? It can increase the potential manifold. It increases both. When we are open, when we are just ourselves with no hidden secrets, we just lay off bare like anything, like a page, everybody can read it, our partner can read it, and there we open up many perspectives which we have not thought, and that is how the potential gets increased and both learn and grow at the same time. And this is my favorite line, that do remember that empires were not built by the king himself. Yes, I know everybody here wants to establish an empire. Everybody wants to become one day an Anil Ambani or somebody really impactful to other people. But even those all big people, even take Siri, Sat, Prosperity, everyone that we can see around, for examples, nothing is built just by a one single person alone, and it is always a team effort. So Prosperity, next slide. Oh, here we are. So look guys, how I said that my PPT always sucks and I will not keep you waiting on a Friday evening. So Prosperity will open Q&A sessions, but here I am, rather than replacing, I will say that I'm not here for a Q&A because I'm not a pundit of all. And if there are any questions, I would really like to invite everyone to answer to that questions. But before that, I am very keen and I would love to hear your experience of what do you enjoy the most in a mutual partnership and what do you enjoy the most in a friendship. And after that, I have got one small task for you. So people, if they can unmute themselves and speak, I would love to hear some voices or even type, because typing will take a long time, Guys, if anybody wants to unmute yourself and speak, because the next activity...
Probably one at a time, people can unmute and then speak.
Yeah, maybe you can raise hands, anything that works.
Yeah.
Brigadier, Veena, anyone? Would you like to share your experiences, your stories?
I am keen to hear your experiences. What do you most enjoy about your friendship? So I think if I go first, I most enjoy about my friendship is that you can just, or I can just laugh about anything and not be judged, and whether be it laughing or crying, just being open and being 100% accepted. I think that's what makes the friendship most right.
Right. That's very
Yes,
powerful.
Manu?
Yes.
I would like, this is Pulkit this side. Hi, everybody. Just wanted to share my experience of friendship is I equate it to family. And, when I was studying and was not around my parents, my mom and dad, it was the same bonding that I used to see. And just what exactly Prosperity said just now, like, you could laugh, you could fight, you could be yourself, you could talk whatever you wanted to talk, and have that somebody was watching your back, or somebody was actually, you could confide in somebody. So that's what true friendship is all about, where you know you can blindly trust that. And I think that is equates to me as a family, to mom and dad, like, being like that.
So be yourself. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Confide in someone. Trust. That's a very important factors which we just get by being open. Anyone else would like to share this story?
Hi everyone, I'm Veena.
Hi, Veena.
What I enjoy the most in my friendship is the way we can carry on with discussions 19 to the dozen without stopping, how we can spend quality time with each other, how we can actually constructively criticize each other and not feel bad, not feel judged. And my friendship with her goes back from since childhood. So it's the growing up together, it's understanding each other's needs, but at the same time, we know how to have a great time with each other too. So yeah, it's just being yourself, but being able to speak about anything, and not knowing that you're not going to be judged, and knowing that you're going to get that kind of support, the proper support that you think you will want.
The support, non-judgmental, growing up together. So important. Anyone else?
Yeah, hi,
Unmuted.
this is Anju here. Can I talk?
Yeah, sure, Anju.
Archana, really beautiful. I was really enjoying the way you have put up things, and I appreciate too, the least of PPT, because I'm that person too. I like talking face to face with the eye contact. I believe in that, and more of the vibrational charges that you have into you, so that's your real thought process that's going on. So regarding friendship, so I have a friendship where it's something that I can give a sentences that it's beyond friendship, something that I cannot give a name to. So everything is beyond that.
So it's a feeling,
That's what
Anju,
actually,
right? When
it's
we go into,
it's a feeling beyond friendship that, I actually cannot describe it on words. I can say friendship on feeling, feel the feeling.
that's amazing, Anju. Guys, I would like to ask everyone, how many of you agree with Anju that when something good happens to us, when we laugh our heart out, when we cry our eyeballs out, then something good happens that we can't describe it in words. It's a state of being, or it is a feeling. How many of you agree with Anju? Maybe put your hands up like this, gives a thumbs up, and or right eye, whatever. Show your support, guys. Show your love. Ashwin says I. Okay. Okay. State of being overwhelmed. Yeah. Thanks, Anju. It was very, yeah, sorry, you had to continue? I broke you.
Yeah, so it's
interrupted.
actually a state when you experience it, and you feel the bliss in that. So when you reach to that state, you can say about that state. So that's something more to be understood. Like Could be that, we need to reach that state in many areas. So could be that I have touched that state, so I can say it. I can put it forward.
Can I speak?
Okay.
Okay, so hi, this is Uzma. And actually, maximum things everybody has covered, the things which are coming on my mind. So I just feel that one point which is very important to me when it comes to friendship is, of course, talking to the person, sharing everything without the fear of being, judged. Everything is there in friendship. But sometimes, I mean, a true friendship is that where sometimes when you do not have words also, when you are in silence also with that person, that's enough. I mean, two-person can sit together, be quiet for hours, but then also understand each other, or just by seeing the look on the face or what is there in the eyes, that's enough for them to understand what's going on with the person, and the person can just hold the hand and say, I'm there with you. So that's friendship for me.
I am there with you. Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
So,
Yeah, sorry.
hi. So this is what I heard, Uzma, that silence is louder than words in friendship, in a true friendship, right?
Yes, Brigadier, you want us to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I said I also must take a little chance.
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Of course, I think it is a being in the friendly relation is a blissfulness, what people have talked. But in addition to that, when moments are very happy, everyone is blissful, everyone is enjoying, the party goes on. But I feel the friendship certainly takes an account when you are sinking or when you are drowning, when you're in a bad state, crisis, vulnerable. And that's the time, this person's presence, physical presence or being present there, takes you to a blissfulness that, don't worry. Someone Usma, I think, made a mention, don't worry, I'm there. Even if I make a statement or not, I think that moment, the friendship actually gets defined to a very large extent. And you still move on. And this I'm talking from the, experiences from my own military life, that this is where it is, we are working like friends. And that's where things, take you on that, yes, we are there together. Don't worry about it. I think that's a very important factor. I thought I must put it across. Thank you.
Sure, sir. That was an amazing point. So there are certain things which has really touched me. Being vulnerable. Do you know, guys, how powerful it is? What Brigadier said. Being vulnerable. That means that life is not perfect for everyone, and everybody has got vulnerability in life. And that is, maybe Brigadier, you have just summed coachability in one word, which is being vulnerable. And that is where the true friendship is. Yeah. Anyone else would like to share your story? Nanda, why don't you share? Nanda?
Hi. For
Hello.
me, again, friendships are very priceless. It's a total commitment between friends. It's trust, it's love, it's unconditional support. And like Brigadier Sir just said that, all times are not good. There may be times when you're really, feeling down and out, and that friend is there by your side and picks you up and takes you to your next level, to your next best self. And I think that really is what friendship is all about. And we are lucky that we've managed to, kind of have this kind of friendship between peer coaches, where we not only learn together, we support each other, and it's just simply amazing. Thank you, Archana.
Thanks, Nanda. It was amazing. Yeah. Always being there for your friend is the biggest thing, and helping a sinking ship. What Brigadier just said, that in happy moments everybody is there, and that is what life is. If you have money, everybody comes. If you're happy, everybody smiles. But when you are really crying in the shower, then does your friend know, and that is what true friendship is. So I have noted down some points, and what is quickly coming to my mind is, let's see what is the power of a group over here, and we will do a very small activity with everyone, and that would require everyone simultaneously to unmute themselves. Can we have unmute, please, everyone? Prosperity, please let me know. I can't see if everyone has unmuted themselves.
Yes, everyone is unmuted except
Okay.
for a few people. Okay, so whoever, please go ahead, unmute yourself.
Please unmute yourself. We will be doing a group activity which is very, very powerful. Okay. So I'll start. Guys, this is very important that somebody's TV or something is on.
Wherever there is a background noise, please switch it off. Please mute yourself.
Either switch it off or
Mute
just
yourself.
as an exception, you can mute yourself. Okay, this will do. So more than always being I am there to help, what we coaches are already blessed good with, I am also here to give you a task to ask for help. How do we ask for help? You know, we will do a small activity. Everybody please join your hands, and on the count of 3 we will say these 3 words which are very important in a group. Please help me. Okay, keep your hands like this, everyone. 1, 2, 3, start. 3 times. Please
help me. Please
help me.
help me.
Please
help
help
me. Yes, perfect. The second thing which we will do is we will thump our hands, our palm in our heart. If you can see me, guys, if it is okay, then can you also show your videos? Maybe if it's okay, Prosperity, we can pull down the PPT.
Yeah, we can pull down the PPT. That's not a problem. In case everyone.
If everybody is okay, I would really like to see faces. And Prosperity, if people are okay sharing their photos, then we will take a snapshot. That will be a group selfie, you know.
Yes, that's what I am doing. Since you have invited everyone to switch on their videos, yes, we'll take a snapshot.
I can't see people, maybe good participants. Yeah, I can see some people. Hi guys, nice to see you. Okay, so we have a good lot of participants. So the next activity which we will do is we will thump our hands on your heart and repeat these 4 words. Okay, very important. On the count of 3, I am here to help.
I am here to help.
1, 2,
I am
3.
here to help.
I am here to help.
I am
here to help. I am here to help. Thank you. That is very important, and in a group it becomes more powerful when everybody says, please help me, and I am here to help. I would like to know one word from every one of you. How did you like it? Did you feel the power it has of group when it says, I am here to help you, or I need some help? Are we ready? Give one word, just one word.
Archana.
We could not hear you, Archana. Your voice cracked.
Really? That bad? Okay, what I was saying now, is it clear?
Yeah, better. Could you repeat?
Yeah, I'll repeat everything. So what I was saying is it generates immense power when everybody in together says, please help me, and everyone else says, I am here to help. Guys, money will come and go, people will come and go. We are here to ask for help, keeping all our egos aside. That is what being coachable means. And if anyone comes to us for help, with pleasure, we will say, what do we say with pleasure? I am here to help. With thumping of hands, I am here to help. right? So one word from everyone, how did it feel? My question, was I of service? Was I of help today?
Yeah, it was Archanatic, Archana is puja.
No, sir, thanks to my
So it is
parents,
Archana, okay? Yeah.
I've got
It is
nothing to
got-
do with it.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Archana, okay?
Oh.
No. Arre, come on. You're taking every credit to yourself. It is us, Archana. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
One word, everyone.
Yeah,
Was
it
I of
reson-
service?
it resonated much deeper this time.
Okay, thank
दोनों
you.
नाम आप ही का है, अर्चना भी हो, आप ही हो, नायक भी आप ही हो यार. It is wonderful, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Nanda?
Very difficult to put it in one word. I would say amazing, but it will not give you any lead as to what I'm saying. It's like, understanding about friendship and connecting that to coachability, and then, how you feel. I mean, my whole perspective of how I'm going to be as a coach and how I'm going to regard my coachee, my client has also changed in my mind. That, hey, like, I've always been wanting to serve with love. And, it was always like a kind of a serve with love, kind of a, tagline kind of a thing. But something has changed within me that, hello, it's a part of you and you're going to be offering a part of you to your client. It's changed that aspect and made it into a very friendship kind of a thing, a very deep trust thing.
Yeah.
So that's my sharing. Thank you.
I echo with Nanda. I also have the same opinion that now our perspective being a coach with the client has changed totally.
Thanks, Neeta. Yeah.
Picking up from Nanda ma'am's point only because I was about to say connecting friendship with the coach-client's relationship is amazing. So I read a quote yesterday itself, so I use that for it, that if you want to change things, you have to change yourself. So change the perspective.
Powerful, yes. I saw someone else.
One word, you asked one word, I'll say shift.
Yeah.
Wow, shift. Okay. That's the strongest. Some things are beyond, I'll say beyond. I did not have any expectation, guys, but some things take you to, cloud number 9 is also less. So shift is hilarified me. Thank you. Anyone else?
I felt serene.
Yeah.
I would say serene because you kind of mentally or emotionally feel, okay, you are able to help or you have been helped, either which way.
Very
So
powerful.
feeling of serenity.
You have been helped. Yes.
And Archana, since you said that we are allowed to give you positive criticism coming from the space of art,
yes,
sharing with you, is this that each of us is so unique that we don't know what we are bringing to the table. So really to begin a presentation or begin a conversation by saying I'm boring or something else could have been better, I feel was really undermining you as the great insights you got for us today. So I think that's the only thing that we would need to kind of look into.
Guys, you will make me cry in the shower.
I think it was also so much engaging that it could not have been boring at all.
Yeah, I hate, one person speak, the other hears, and we going into our stories. I hate that. So why not? We are coaches, right? We are meant to speak. We are here to serve. So why not?
Right. So
yeah, Archana, each one. Can I?
Yeah.
Anju.
Yeah, so if we are, matching your session of friendship with coachability, it is really amazing that I can understand that if my friendship can reach to bliss, then a coaching session, if it is compared to that wave, a coaching session can reach to bliss. It can make the coachee reach to bliss and the coach reach to bliss. So this is an amazing achievement that I am feeling as a coach.
Everyone is powerful, yes. If I have given you something to spend your weekend with, guys, I am really honored. It has not, I can't say a better blissful way to spend my weekend. You have just lifted me up.
Thank
prosperity.
You. Thank you, Archana.
Great.
Thank you all the participants.
Thank you
Alpha
so much,
Stars.
everyone.
Thank you, Alpha Stars, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thank
much,
you,
everyone.
thank you, Prosperity, for organizing this.
No
Yeah,
problem.
thanks,
I'm
Prosperity.
so sorry, Archana, Siri could not be over here. They would have loved to hear your presentation or non-presentation and the way.
Achha, by the way, is Sat sir there?
No, he could not be here. They were both like, they had to rush out.
Oh.
So I'm so sorry. But I will make sure the listeners, they hear this this entire thing. I will make sure that
Yeah, you
So-
give your feedback. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Nanda.
Prosperity, this is for Prosperity, guys. I love your spirit. I love the way you participate completely in every discussion and all of this. It's so beautiful that today even you were sharing. So
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
love you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Prosperity. Thank you, guys. So have a wonderful rest of the evening and a great weekend ahead. See you when I see you. Okay.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Archana. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you all. Thank you so much.
Wonderful weekend to you too.
See you guys.
then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.